Yeah. But look on him too. One bag of question. Who is this guy? Who am I? How me talk so? Yo, wagwan people, welcome to the first episode of Ask White Yardie. Yeah, this is a show where you ask me a question or you ask me about a situation. Me tell you what me think about it and me just give my advice, my views on it. You get me? So yeah, so I received enough emails, enough whole heap of emails, and I selected a few that I would like to talk about, read out, and then give my views, my opinion on them. Yeah, the first one is, I have been in love with a chap for over 20 years. We lived together, broke up, I remarried, and we continue our relationship. Now I am divorced, kids all them grown up and gone. He wants a chance with us. I am afraid that maybe it was just attraction, that the attraction was that we were off limits, that no, it might not work. Alright, I'm a little bit confused right now because you say you're afraid that maybe the attraction was that you were off limits. No, it might not work. The reason why I'm semi-confused is because before that you say you did in love with a chap for over 20 years, we lived together, broke up, and I remarried. So you and him used to date together before. I don't know. It be more clear with that one there so we can understand it. But if it is what I am reading and you know have nobody and you and him want to try a thing, well, if you're afraid, maybe, I don't know, maybe he did hurt you before, I don't know, but you say you're in love with him, maybe take it slow, man. Take it slow. Date, and get to know him again, like, start over. No rush, go straight into the bedroom and them thing. They get to know the man and see if you like the man really and whatnot. And yeah, get to find out a bit more what he's been up to over these years. Unless you've not been in contact and you know already, but you know what I mean? Like, go with your heart, man. If your heart tells you say it right, then go with it. That's what I feel anyway. Next one. That one you're long, you know. I swear that one you're long. Maybe try read through it. Remember, I'm dyslexic, you know, so bear with me. Alright. It said, so last April, I started a job. In the same month, I met a guy. He was 23, I was 20 at the time. We both worked in the same job. I saw him from time to time. Whenever we would see each other, he made it very clear he was interested in me. How you make it clear? Why him do? You have to tell me that, man. I want to know them things. I want to know the details, like how him make you know saying with interest. Anyway, moving on. He says, he would give me money to buy lunch and even pay my phone bill. Wait. Well, on. So he just meet a man at work and chew and him nice same work and him like him just start pay your phone bill and them thing there. Lunch money and them thing there. Look like the man a pay down on something. Like him have something planned, you know. You have to be careful, man. Listen, ladies. Let me tell you something. Before I read the rest of this, let me tell you something. Like, you have to think, you know, like, if a man a give you something, if somebody a give you something, some people give it with a good heart, but when they don't know you from nowhere, especially when it's a man and woman involved, normally them have some intentions, you know, and them know where it want to go, you know, so be careful when you're accepting. I would suggest never accept, like, until when you start proper date, then yeah, maybe small gifts, but pay a phone bill a big thing, man. Imagine him start tell you, say, yo, I me pay your phone bill, you know, you can't talk to nobody else now, and them time you and him not even there. When we're not together. Soon after, we became an item. Wherever he was, I was vice versa. We continued to date for 3 months. And then we had sex at the end of 3 months. So the man paid 3 months worth of phone bill. And that him do. Like, I don't know. Like, I just ask. But you wait so long? That's good, man. If you can wait so long, that's good. Some people nowadays, them don't even wait. Them just jump straight in the bed and whatnot. But that's how it go, you know. Soon after, I found out I was pregnant. Pregnant. So phone bill leak. From paying phone bill, the man gone into pregnancy now. The man. Let me carry on. Before I confirmed my pregnancy, him and I spoke and he told me he wasn't ready. I know where this go. I know exactly where this go. My thing is this. Ladies, like, this is my opinion, yeah, like, you see, before you sleep, as a matter of fact, if you're sleeping with anybody, no matter who and how they are, use protection, please, like, and the thing about it, it is the man's responsibility as well to make sure, not just the ladies, the man them need to take responsibility of it. If you are going to sleep with a lady and you know so deep down in your heart you're not ready to have a child yet, do not go unprotected. Yeah? Because if you pull out game no strong, it don't make no sense at all. You get me? If you listen, when a woman and man have sex, you see the part of climax, yeah, where the man about to shoot off. That the part, they are the best part, the sweetest part. Like, we want to bust off. You see me? So if you pull out, you have to strong if you can pull out. So you know, inside. You know what I mean? So, if you sleep with a man, men, if you don't want to have a baby, buy the condom them, walk with them. Some of them free. No, most of them, you can't get them free. Go ahead, farm in the clinic them and say, yo, pick up a pack, man, them free, man. Look, we don't want this no more, man. We stop it, man. Stop breed up the girl them and not want to pick me them. And not take care of picking them. Because at the end of the day, it's your responsibility as much as her responsibility to make sure, say, that no happen. Some sort of protection for there. Let's carry on. I told him, if I happen to be pregnant, I am going to keep the baby. That is all before we even thought I was pregnant. So you make a decision to keep this baby, regardless if him no want the baby or not. And that me just reading. I'm pretty sure that me just read. So, which is right, because I don't believe in abortion. I feel like, listen, man, like it's not fair. Like if you I know a child shouldn't be brought into the world without a mother, without a father, but I don't believe in abortion. I don't like that. You get me? So that's a good thing. You kept the baby. That's a good thing. Okay, so she said, and he seemed on board, but he did say before, say him not ready for that. So I don't know. Soon after I found out I was pregnant, that's when the trouble began. I would ask him to come doctor visit, emergency room visits, even come to help me with the housework from time to time. He was a no-show. When it was time to contribute money to the baby, he never came up with his share. So how him did I pay a phone bill before? Yo, that brother, yeah, man, like, boy, that man like him tricky, you know, get something, you know. I don't know, because if him there pay a phone bill before, and that's the part that get me, you know, is that the man just need to pay a phone bill, you know. That means he must secure, say, yo, you know, have no reason to answer a phone to him, you know, because if him call you at any time of the day, and me pay a phone bill there, you better answer my phone. I don't care where you're there. Answer my phone, on my phone, and me pay the bill. So, for the fact where him can't even look after him own child, why, but you see again where him say him never ready and you say you are keep the baby regardless, is almost like you kind of put him in that position now where him put himself in a position there, don't get me wrong, he's equally to share the blame. So yeah, I feel like you can't too angry at him, but you have to know at the same time that yo, him did say yo, like him not too ready for that, and you make the decision say yo, well, if me pregnant me I keep it, which I agree with it. That one is complicated, man. He lives rent free, so he shouldn't have any bills to pay for. Okay. Anyway, I had the baby. He never showed up the day I had the baby. It wasn't until 6 days after he briefly showed up. However, I keep trying to tell my family. Wait, hold on. I keep trying to be a family. Okay, that's good. To make it work. He eventually told me he doesn't want to be with me, and I was like, okay with that. But he's saying I should let him see his son. Yeah, like regardless, you know, like if you're in a relationship and children involved, you know, like I always believe, yeah, that I don't feel like women should use them children as like weapons against the fathers. Do you know what I mean? Like, for try to get money out of them, for try like make them feel bad and them things that like, don't do that. Like, always make sure that the child is allowed to see their father. You get me? Like, because what is you don't want a child growing up here and thinking, why me never get to see my father? Oh, and then they find out down the line that mommy would never allow it. So I'm glad, like I think you did say yeah, try, yeah. I'm gonna read this up. Okay. So yeah, he said he keeps saying he wants to see his son, but my thing is he never caused to see what he can do for his son. Okay. he only hits me up with some house carder, like the next ox, like basically I can't say that word, it's the N word, but like the next guy would ox, you get me? I don't think he's ready to be a dad, so I ignore him. Cool? I could tell you say I'm not ready to be a dad neither. From me tell you say him never ready. Me could tell you say him never ready. I be tell you that. But at the same point, if him ask about him son, tell him son good, keep him updated with how his son is and them thing. Don't make him not know about it, because more and more him will get comfortable with the feeling for know say yo, if you get to a stage what I know a lot of guys will do is them get to a stage and be like, yo, baby mother no want me see my child, what else me can do, and them give up. Which guys is wrong. And if you keep fighting to see your child. Because at the end of the day, it's not the woman no more, it's the child now. It's about the child. It's not about your feelings or the woman's feelings. It's about that child's feeling and how that child's gonna grow up and the emotions that child's gonna have inside. You know what I mean? So don't make that affect anything. He's starting to say that I want our son to grow up without a dad. But I just want my baby father to grow up. I like that one there, yeah man, if he grew up for real, man. So to be fair, I told him if he wanted to see his son, let me know and I will let him know. I will arrange it with my parents so my parents can accommodate him. He has no reason to see me since I haven't heard from him. I did it because I knew he only claims he wants to see the baby because I wasn't in his ass anymore. And he wanted to see who I was with. Guessing I was right, I haven't heard from him. I wanted to know your thoughts. Was I wrong? Do you think he just wants to see the baby because now I'm avoiding him and he wants to keep tabs on me? P.S. I would put him on child support, but he didn't sign a birth certificate. And when I think about it, it is a good thing. It's the best way I feel because I have full custody of my child. I agree with what you're doing. If you want to see the child, him don't need to see you. You understand what I mean? He can make arrangements where him come either to your parents' house, and that's cool because it's not about you and him no more. It's about the child. That's all that matters. It'd be good if you two could have a relationship, maybe not an intimate relationship, but a mother and father relationship of that child, a parents relationship, so that way one can always be in communication with each other to make each other know what's going on with the child, so them keep updated. I believe him need to grow up and take responsibility of what happened, because at the end of the day, regardless of him saying he wasn't ready, regardless of him telling you that he don't want to be a father, regardless it was your decision to keep the child, it was both your decisions to sleep together and protect him and have this child. So at the same time, on a 50-50 for share with the blame. But forget all of that. It's not a mistake. Having a child is not a mistake. Did what you did, and that's happened. Now it's about the two on working together to try make sure this child is brought up with a mother and father, and bring up the right way, so them don't go through these situations. I suppose. The fact where you feel like maybe him want to watch you, that's the reason why I'm asked to come see him child and find out about him child. Probably most men do that because most guys. I personally wouldn't like to see the mother of my child with another man. No way. But if God forbids it, but if we need to break up and over years it happened, I have to live with that. At the end of the day, I'm there for my child. I hope that helped. That was a long one, man. I don't know if we can do no more after that one, but I'm gonna try. My question is, what do you think about guys who only like girls for her body features? Oh, you asked me more than one question, You ask me a next question. Also, what do you think about boys and girls that cheat? The first thing first, when you see somebody or anything, the first thing that brings your attention to somebody is attraction, innit? You have to be attracted to somebody to want to approach them in the first place. Unless you know them from a long time and you grow together and you get to know them personality and that, then you find that attractive. Like personally, some guys probably just like if it's known to them have a pretty girl upon them girlfriend look like a certain way and them just love it. For me, like, you have to have more in depth about you. You have to have some brains, you get me? You have to have some personality. I mean, like just looks alone can't work, like, because then the idea you can't look upon her for so long and then you just get bored of her, innit? If she have nothing else to bring with the package, then it don't make no sense. So It's not just about looks, ladies. You need to be intelligent as well. And you don't have to be intelligent. You just have to have something about you. A little ambition, a little personality or something, man. Right? I don't agree with cheating. I think cheating is wrong and nobody should do it. If you want to cheat, then don't be in a relationship, because there's no point. You're in a relationship, you're making a commitment to somebody. Why go out and cheat? You get me? Like, so I don't believe in cheating. I feel like if you're cheating, then just don't be in a relationship and it be free, so you can do what you want to do, so you don't have to hurt anybody. That was the first episode. I only get through about 4 emails. I have so many more to get through, but I can't take up the whole time just to do this. Like, I feel like please keep the emails short, very short. Like, or we have to go start the one at a time, because you can send long ones, but try make it as short as possible. Just put key points in there so we can quickly read through it, bam, bam, bam. You know what I mean? And get through it all. I hope you liked it. I hope some of the answers help someone. Please send your emails in if you have a question. Ask White Yardie. I'm going to answer it the best way me can. These are just my opinion and my views. They might not be right. They might not be wrong. But I'm mine. Cool. See you next week.